What's going on, tribe? I've been chilling all day like this since I got up at like maybe 10ish, a little after, in the 10 o'clock hour I got up, and it's 3 o'clock now, and I've been like this, and I've been out in the public like this. But as soon as I come to try to do a reading on here, as soon as I go to start doing the reading, I get to feeling subconscious. Like, why? But you'd have been out in the world. So, what would be that? What would be the reason for that? hmm The moon popped out as well as Six of Cups. I know what that means for me. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. This is the Tarot of Opposition. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. Four of Cups is at the very back of the deck. Four of Cups is the very back of the deck. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. It's drawing me to this side of the Six of Cups with that feeling that I was feeling. I feel like if we was on the table, it would have fell out this way. I definitely feel like there's hidden motives having to do with relationships and people looking into, I heard, what they deem valuable. People looking into people that they deem to be valuable, that they may want to accept an offer from. I'm hearing could wait on, would wait on. Let's get some more. I know somebody want somebody to feel subconscious, or somebody does feel subconscious. Two of Swords flipped over in the deck. Yeah, somebody want to reach out to talk to somebody about something. I'm hearing pull the wool over the eyes. Wow, with the Knight of Cups, to pull the wool over their eyes. But it seemed like with the strength up under this, that they feel like they don't know which way it'll go. I'm hearing, which way would it go? Which way would it go? They're trying to figure out whether or not you strong enough to fend them off. Four Cups still at the very back of the deck. I feel like this person trying to make you feel like you're gonna miss out on the opportunity. Yeah, they feel like they can get you to believe that you'll miss out on the opportunity fucking with them. I doubt it. But when I seen this card, I heard, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. Say, you thought you met your match, boo. I ain't thinking about you. Hell no. I ain't sorry. Yeah, there's somebody. Oh, they trying to come back. Baby, please, baby, please. It don't feel like the tribe dealing with that. It don't feel like it. But flipped over. Four Cups. Nah, you've been thinking on it. Don't perk. You ain't got to lie to kick it. You've been thinking on it. Like, was it so burdensome I'm here. I'm built for tough. I could take a load. Tempers at the bottom of the deck. I done held off long enough. Queen of Wands very at the very back of the deck now. I feel like you might just give in. Looking through all them cards, I'm here like we got history, and it seemed like it really ain't been nobody better. Not on no sexual shit. Nobody better has came along. So where you starting to question, yeah, you starting to question and investigate into yourself. Like, was it things that I was getting hung up on? Always looking towards the past. Mm, mm. I know it's stressing you out either way. So a conversation should be had no matter what. Ooh, you've been losing sleep over it, praying about it, but you still got that, still got that lid on. She drinking. She the drunk. At least you ain't drinking. That's what I'll get from abstaining with the temperance that came out before. Oh, this is a different kind of addiction because they brought me back to the Four of Cups. My spirit said there's two stories. Somebody out here is like a contemplating on a reconciliation. Someone else is done been sober for a while, but things has just been getting that rough that they really been thinking about drinking. They really been thinking about drinking. I'm here. It's going to hell in a handbasket anyway. Nah, don't think like that. Don't think like that. Don't think like that. Just let it be. It's hard out here. I can't even say, I can't tell you what to do. Just don't throw away your sobriety. That's just gonna make the shit worse. That's just gonna make the shit worse. Don't overindulge in, foolish things either. So it feel like get you something to do. Get you a something constructive to do. It can even be the smallest things of creating a new habit of whatever you can. Sit down and think about what's in your financial and in your um, ability to realistically achieve. You know what I mean? It's not doom and gloom. It's not as doom and gloom as you think it is. I'm about to go to another deck. Let's throw a little humor on it for the person that's feeling, or the people that's feeling real down about life and contemplating ending their journey of sobriety, whether from alcohol or an addiction. I like this deck because it gives you like shadow work insight, but it's a little comical if you like dark humor, and that may be what you need right now. Oh, this fell on the floor in the current position. Still waiting on the sign. Doubt, impatience, divine silence. At the bottom of the deck, over explaining everything. Anxiety, insecurity, rambling. At the very back of the deck, wake, work, scroll, repeat. I'm hearing you ain't gotta keep telling the divine the same thing. Like they know they get it. Just be patient. Like and keep doing what it is that you're being guided to do. Because on one end, it feels like somebody is, following those intuitive nudges, looking into the things that can make them better. On the other end, it feels like somebody waiting for some shit to fall out the sky, overstimulated in public. Like that came from that energy that's just waiting for something to fall out the sky. It's like I'm hearing playing crazy, noise, panic, sensory bombardment. I'm really feeling like someone is an excuse for somebody, and for somebody else, like they are really struggling to make it through every day. Yeah, trying not to lose it. It's somebody that's struggling to make it through, just being out in public, and they're not able to get the services that they need while they watch, or while they watch someone, or they know someone, or they are closely related to someone who's playing like this shit is real for them and getting funded for it. So it's still come off of the comparison, because they're gonna get their karma regardless. They're gonna get what's coming to them regardless. I hate. I'm not gonna say. I'm not even gonna say that. It wasn't closure. Open ending, unanswered emotional hangover. I feel like it's time for you to get away from that period. If shit is already in a dire state to where you feel like you can just do your, you would turn your back on your sobriety, then to me it feels like there's nothing keeping you where you at. There's nothing keeping you where you at. And if there is some things that you got to close out where you at, do those things, but don't run away. Don't run away in the sense of breaking the journey of your sobriety, and don't run away in the sense of just skipping town without, putting a name to what the fuck was done to you, telling your story. Whether or not you get closure from the other person is irrelevant. I feel like this just feels like something that you need to get out, is what it's feeling like to me. Like real throat chakra block, like the words are right there kind of shit. Like it's what it's giving me. Like when you gotta, I ain't gonna get real vulgar like that, but yeah, say what you gotta say. You don't keep waiting on the sign for, you can't wait on the sign for the universe to fix the problems that are only gonna be fixed with the things left unsaid, is what I'm getting. It's like dread and personal growth, but over explaining why you can't do something. I feel like just say what it is you got to say, and stop calling all your escapism, a phase, or making it the standard quo, because it feel like you're in the same position you was 5 years ago, faking it, minimizing yourself, convincing yourself that everything is fine when it's not. It literally is not. You have zero social battery. You have, you know you really are like being pushed to the ledge. But I implore you to crawl up out of that and get away from the people that are inducing it and adding to it. Like that, I know how hard that shit can be. Especially if you, yeah, over explain it, just keep coming out. Vanish while meditating. said yes when you meant hell no. Yeah. All the stuff that you're doing right now is a betrayal to self. And them people ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like they not feeling the shit that you feeling. They are happy. Like happy enough that they can fake it and be complaining and be ungrateful about the shit. So I'm telling you, get that shit up off your chest. Like you're gonna feel that much lighter. Like quit being afraid to face conflict. Yeah. It's gonna end up calling you home. It's gonna end up calling you home. I'm here. Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. Toxic but familiar. You knew you ignored it. You knew and you ignored it. This shit is detrimental to your health. Like really seriously. You laughing through the pain, but and waiting on the sign still. You laughing through the pain, waiting on the sign, but nothing's changing. And then you gonna end up gone. Yeah. Your soul left the meeting. And once your soul left the meeting, you know, the vessel ain't too far behind. So stay sober. Get the fuck away from them folks. Quit being scared to start anew. Quit being scared to start anew. Or to a totally different state. Like if these people is your kin, like a stranger couldn't be no worse. Just fucking use your discernment and don't find yourself in the midst of a serial killer or some shit. But it feel like you got to get the fuck away, sweetie. This feels like a masculine too. It could be a feminine, a female that's in masculine energy. It could be, a male. Shit, it could be reverse of all the things that I just named. But this is heavy on somebody's mind and heart, definitely. And that high priestess that came out before is like you definitely knew this shit, but you just keep on, you keep on laughing through the pain, wearing a mask. Check out that air sign reading. You could possibly be an air sign. All right, tribe. I love y'all. Until next time. Peace.